siblings in an age-old house that looked haunted, and my mom is no less than siblings in an age-old house. Hi, my name is Anna and I'm from Sweden. Please like and subscribe. I used to live with my mom and my 5 other siblings in an age-old house that looked haunted, and my mom is no less than a witch. Where the heck is everyone? This house is a mess. I'm out for like 30 minutes and you turn it into a pigsty. Well, having 6 kids was no joke, but I was the oldest one, and when anything bad happened, it was all on me. My diamond ring is missing. Who took it? Everyone pointed at me like I was some thief. No, Mom, I didn't even see it. Oh, so now you're blind? No, I just didn't see it. And since when are we so rich that we have diamonds? You don't even have a job. But Mom looked super mad about it. She turned the whole place upside down, only to find it in my youngest sister's diaper the next day. And for some freaking reason, she blamed it on me. You fed her the ring. I can't believe you do that to a baby. Mom, that's crazy. Why would I do that? She glared at me like a raging bull, but then she went ahead and cleaned the ring with a tissue and put it on her finger. Oh, my precious. Ugh, what a psycho. Sometimes I doubted if she was even my mom. Then one day when I was 14, I saw her taking money from some old woman. I stepped closer to hear them, and what I heard next shocked me. I don't care about the money. You can have as much as you want. Just keep that child away from my family like you've done for 14 years. 14 years? And child? Could it be that she was talking about me? Was I adopted? I had to find out the truth. After the old woman left, I confronted Mom. Mom, who was that woman? And why did you take money from her? And what child was she talking about? Ugh, nothing. She's just an old woman who helps me feed you brats. Do you think it's easy for a hot, single woman like me to survive on my own, huh? Clearly hiding something, and I had to find out what. I kept an eye on Mom after that, and the next month, I saw her taking money from the same old woman again. If Mom wasn't gonna tell me, I was gonna find out the truth from the old woman myself. After Mom went back inside the house, I secretly got into the trunk of the old woman's car and followed her all the way to her place. And God, this place was huge! As soon as I got out, some guards held me for trespassing, and the old woman looked at me like she'd seen some ghost. You, what are you doing here? How did you even? Suddenly, she pulled me to the side and went all bonkers on me. I know why you're here, but I won't let you destroy my family. If you go anywhere near my daughter and reveal the fact that you're her daughter, you're done for. OMG, what? I was her daughter's daughter? She was my grandmother? This was insane. I have a different mom other than my crazy mom? No wonder my fake mom treated me like garbage. I was in complete shock, but just then, she started pushing me out the gate. Go away. Go back to where you came from, or I'm going to lock you up in the dark. What were these kiddish threats? I lived with a psycho woman all my life. I wasn't afraid of anyone. I pushed her away and ran inside the house in search of my real mom and screamed loudly, "Mom!" Suddenly, a gorgeous-looking lady sitting on the sofa looked at me in complete shock, and surprisingly, I looked just like her. She was definitely my mom. Who are you, kid? I'm the daughter you gave away 14 years back. Gave away? What are you saying? I have no idea. So you didn't give birth to me 14 years back? Oh my God. But how? How is this possible? She looked just as shocked as I was, but then suddenly she came and hugged me. I can't believe this. You look just like me. But the doctors told me you were a stillborn child. Where were you all this time, and how did you find me? But before I could say anything, Granny pulled me away. Oh, you're scaring the poor child with so many questions. She looks so tired. Come, love, I'll show you to your room. She quickly took me into a giant room and pushed me onto the bed. So it was you. You told Mom I was a stillborn child and kept me away from her all these years? Why did you do that? It's good enough that I'm allowing a rat like you to stay in this palace. And now what? You need answers too? Listen to me, kid. Keep your mouth shut and do as I say, or I'll stop sending money to your family and all your little siblings will starve. What an evil witch! I decided to keep quiet for the time being and find out what was really going on. Later that evening, when I went down for dinner, I learned I had a sister, Maria, who was a year younger than me. Mom invited me to sit down next to her and started asking me again how I'd found her, with Granny glaring at me. I made up a story about how I'd traced my family history on a website. That sounds like complete rubbish. What website? Get a DNA test and prove it. No, that's not needed. I know she's my daughter. Look at her. She's every bit like me. We don't need any proof. Suddenly, Maria dropped a bowl of soup all over me. Oh, I'm so sorry. It just slipped. Let me take you to the washroom. She took my hand and walked towards the washroom, but the minute we entered it, she turned into Satan. This time, it was just a bowl of soup. Next time, it'll be you, in a pot of hot, boiling soup, if you don't leave this place right now. Oh my God, this house was full of psychos. But what Maria said was right. I had to get the DNA test done just to verify things. And indeed, I was her daughter. But I still didn't know if she was a good one. Then one night, as I was lying in my bed, Mom came into my room and started talking to me about her life. At first, I was hesitant, but she was just so sweet. Don't mind Maria if she's cold to you. She's just really attached to me. She'll be fine. And honey, I'm so glad to have you back in my life. Suddenly, I had tears in my eyes.